Welcome back, everyone, to the Yoga for Digestion series. My name is John Immel, and I'm the director of Joyful Belly Ayurveda. In this video, we're going to meet and greet your digestive tract. One of the reasons why we want to meet and greet the digestive tract is so that you develop awareness of your digestive tract. Now, why would you want that? The reason why you want to become more aware of your digestive tract is so that you have a tight feedback loop. One, after you eat food, you want to be able to notice quickly if that food's having a negative effect. So you can trace it back to the offending ingredient. Two, if you notice problems in your digestion early, you can take steps to prevent them before they become serious disorders. In this video, we're going to start with some of the sensations and feelings you might have in your digestive tract, and then we're going to follow that up with a complete walkthrough. So everyone's experienced this, gurgling noises. That's one of the first things that people notice in their digestion. You may have also noticed from time to time some pain. That could be colicky pain, which is sharp and spasmodic. It kind of comes and goes quickly. It may move. Colicky pain tends to move and be in different locations. You might have also experienced some burning sensations in your gut, and that's usually indicative of inflammation. You might have noticed emptiness and fullness in your gut at various places. Of course, where your stomach is, if you're hungry, this area will feel a little empty. You may have emptiness or fullness here in the epigastric area. You may also have emptiness or fullness down here in the lower part of the GI. So emptiness and fullness can happen in several areas. There's incomplete elimination. You might feel it here. If you're having trouble with digestion, sometimes, or food is stagnating a bit, you might feel it over here as well. Another thing you might notice happening in your digestive tract, this often happens with those gurgling noises, is signs of peristalsis. Now, peristalsis is a wave-like motion, a wave-like contraction of intestinal muscles that propels food forward through your digestive tract. And you can feel it. Sometimes you can feel it in the morning when you first wake up. You notice that there's some pulsations or contractions that are trying to push the food forward through your colon, and that's just peristalsis. One of the things you'll also notice in your digestive tract in various places is masses or bulges. If you poke around a little bit in your digestive tract, you might notice that certain areas feel like there's a bulge there or a mass. That isn't usually it's not cancer. Usually it's just food is stuck there for one reason or another. Or there could be a stool stuck there as well, a bowel movement waiting to happen, so to speak. Another sensation that you might frequently have in your digestive tract is a pulsing or a throbbing somewhere. Especially after eating, you might notice that your stomach is pulsing. Some people get a strong abdominal pulse here in their body, and that's usually indicative of fermentation in the digestive tract, or SIBO, small intestinal bacteria overgrowth. It could also be a sign of inflammation or irritation of your intestines in various locations. You might notice hunger in your digestive tract. You might notice nausea. You might also notice butterflies and tension. And butterflies and tension can happen in several different areas. It can happen lower GI, around the belly button area, which is most typical, and also in the upper GI. You might notice that your energy levels change with eating, and that's not necessarily a symptom that you feel in the digestive tract, but it is a very important symptom to monitor, because if you feel tired after eating a normal meal, it means that there's something going on in your digestive tract that you should pay attention to. Other things that you want to pay attention to with regards to your digestion is not just how you feel after eating, but how you feel after pooping. That's also a factor. Did you have a complete elimination or no? Do you have any gas or bloating? Also take notice of the different tastes that are in your mouth. Sweet, sour, salty, pungent, bitter, or astringent, and also some other tastes as well, like a metallic taste or an acidic taste, right? If you have acid reflux, or what's classically known as a throw-up burp, you might feel that. You might feel flatulence, farting, or burping in your digestive tract. Also take note of different smells. Not all smells are equal. Of course, you could have no smell at all, and that's good to note. But if there are smells to gas or your bowel movements, or even to your burps, they all mean something. A moldy smell means something different than a sour smell, and that also is something different than a very pungent smell or funky smell. If you burp with the taste of the food in your mouth, then that's a sign that there's still that food in your stomach, and that food is sitting in there perhaps for too long. So those are just some of the sensations that you might have in your gut once you start paying attention. Now let's go through a walkthrough of the digestive tract.